Hello, this is your professor, Mary Moen, and the purpose of this video is to give you an idea of how to use Sakai in this course, LSC530, Children's Materials and Services. So if you log into Sakai and open up the class site, you're going to come to the home page here, the overview page. I'm going to go through some of the buttons here on the left side to describe how you'll be using it. So on the overview page is just some general information about the course. And the first thing you're going to do is go to the Start Here tab. And in this tab, I give you a little bit more description about the course, how we're meeting, it's asynchronous, and talk about the schedule. And then you're going to find these tabs. If you want to look at the course learning objectives, you go here. The technology requirements for the course here. This video is going to be housed here, and the syllabus will be here, and then you're going to go to the last tab for some orientation and setup activities that I'd like you to do as soon as possible. The syllabus, you'll find another copy of it here, both in PDF and embedded form. The tab you're probably going to be using the most is the Lessons tab, and if you click on that, what I do is I have the lessons organized by week. And so here's the dates. So week 1, we're starting on Monday and we end on a Sunday. So here's what you have to do. I usually give some information about what we're going to be working on this week. And then I always have these 2 buttons at the bottom, one for readings and the others for the weekly activities. So you click on the readings and it'll tell you what to do. There's different ways to navigate. You can go next to get to the activities, and there'll always be a weekly activity, plus there'll be a forum post. Now, so speaking of forum posts, the forums will be linked to the weekly activities, or you can just go into them here and let's just take a look at the full description. They'll be like, sometimes I'll have you respond to A and B or A or B, and you go in and you post your response. Now the assignment tabs is another one you're definitely going to want to explore. So I have the assignments here, and if you go into each one, you'll see, we'll do the author illustrator study. It tells you about what you're supposed to do, the requirements, lots of detail. Hopefully it answers all your questions, some resources, and then there's always going to be the rubric attached. I highly recommend you look at the rubric as you're completing the assignment, not at the end, or not. Some people never look at it until I've graded it, and then they wonder why they didn't do as well as they thought, because there's going to be criteria on the rubric that you're going to have to make sure you cover if you want to get the highest grade possible. Gradebook is where you go to look at your grades. And then the last tool I'm going to show you is announcements. And there aren't any now, but I will be making a weekly announcement. And so they're archived here so that you can go back if you're saying, wait, what did Professor Moen say about week 3's assignment or whatever, and you can go back and look at it here. I use this tool rather than just straight emailing the class because of the nice feature that everything's archived into one spot for you. So that's a quick overview of how to use Sakai in this course, and I look forward to having you in my class. Thank you.